Hello everyone. Iyabo Ojo granted an interview recently where she was asked uh, questions about her past life. So she said a lot of things about her past life, but the the most significant one, which prompted me to make this video, is what she said about her past marriage. Okay, guys, if this is your first time coming across my channel, please try and subscribe to my channel so that I'll be bringing you updates about celebrity lifestyles. And I would like you to stay tuned, watch this video to the end. So I will have to have your opinion at the end of the video. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, Iyabo Ojo granted an interview recently where she was asked to talk about her past life. So she said a lot of things in the interview. You guys know that Iyabo Ojo got married when she was very young. I think at the age of 20 or 21, she was married. So she said a lot of things about her when she was growing up. She mentioned in the interview, she mentioned consistently her grandmother. Her grandmother was the one who raised her. So she said she had access to a lot of things, a lot of luxuries. She lived a luxury life. Even the grandfather willed out so many things to her and her siblings that they, you know, even accounts. She had a lot of money in her account then, a bank account then. So she lived a very luxurious life. So, but she was saying things about that. So she says she never lacked anything. Her grandmother gave her everything that she needed. Okay, now, I mean, the things she said at the interview have prompted all these reactions you get from the people. These are the people that reacted to what she said. So in the course of the interview, Iyabo just said that she never tasted poverty in all her life, that the only time she tasted poverty was when she was in her previous marriage, when she was with her ex-husband. That was when she tasted poverty. So that prompted people's reaction. So look at this one now. Jason says, why didn't you make him rich if you were so rich? And this one said, why she doesn't talk about her father, her grandmother, this, her grandmother, that. Believe them at your own peril. So people want to, there's a few comments from the people who reacted to that, to what she said. She was consistently talking about the grandmother, that she did this for her, even the grandfather, they gave her everything she had. And the people were now saying, what about the father and the mother? What about your own parent, immediate parent? Why were you not talking about them? You're only talking about your grandparents, that they gave you what you enjoyed. So why would you call a man out, the messenger were in a marriage, you didn't call him out for not giving you the best life you ever wanted? So, okay, guys, let's continue. This is another reaction from someone else. This one says, one thing is certain in life. I once heard Iyabo Ojo say that she experienced poverty for the first time after marrying the father of her two children, as she came from privileged background. Her mother was a wealthy woman. She had her own car to take her to school and enjoyed a life of comfort. She was fortunate to have had that foundation. Her ex-husband, on the other hand, built his life from the ground up. Like her grandmother, he didn't inherit wealth. He worked diligently to achieve the success he enjoys today. Thank God, he is now firmly established and standing strong. Above all, what stands out is remarkable maturity. Despite everything that has been said by his ex-wife, he has chosen to remain composed and gracious. That quiet strength, his ability to rise above negativity, has only made him a bigger man in the eyes of many. It takes true grace and maturity to endure such public commentary without retaliation. May he never feel the need to respond. He is already elevated, blessed with grace. May God continue to bless him. So, guys, I think that was a very beautiful one from one of the people that reacted to what she said in the interview. I think it's a very beautiful one for calling the man out for not giving her the best of life in the marriage. Just so you know, but he had to work so hard for himself and for his future. And as of today, the record has it that the man is amazingly doing well. He's a film maker, I think a film executive producer and a businessman, and he's doing so well for himself. So what of all the whole call outs and throws and all that, this man never came out one day to say anything about his marriage. Oh, I must commend this man for his gentility and his calmness. You guys know that after Priscilla's wedding, too many things came up online. People were saying a lot of things. we were commending Iyabo Ojo the way she carried her mom, that's Polo, the way she welcomed him, introduced him to people and all that. So the man was seated there at the corner there. He was watching everything. He saw everything the way it played out. The only time he shared space with the Iyabo Ojo was when the custom and tradition demanded that the parents of the bride should come out, sit together, and give the bride the blessings. That was when, and they appeared in uniform. That was the only time he shared the space with the Iyabo Ojo, and that was the end of it. So even though they are no longer together, they're no longer husband and wife, I do not really, I do not think it's nice for Iyabo Ojo to talk about marriage that way by saying that she never tasted poverty until she married her ex-husband. I think that was a way to. I think it's a bit too loud. It was not. That was not called for at all. I think there should have been a better way. She was supposed to say things like that in an interview, knowing full well that that was going to get to the public space. And now look at the reactions she's getting from people. So the last comment there, the person was saying that I think the person made a huge point there in that comment, that this man worked so well for himself. He didn't enjoy wealth from anywhere. He worked whatsoever he's enjoying today as a product of his hard work. But Iyabo Ojo was leveraging on the wealth that their grandparents had for her, and that she in that interview she also said that she attended the best school, like a secondary school, and she also attended LASU, and that she was driving car, to school, and she lacked nothing, and she never knew there was anything like poverty until she got married. Okay, so to me, I think that was not necessary at all. This man, yes, even though Iyabo Ojo mentioned the reasons why she left that marriage, one was that they were not compatible. I believe that could be in the sense that there was no understanding, maybe there was no mutual respect or something like that, and I think that could be the reason why they were not compatible. And she also said that after giving birth to their two children, that the man started talking down on her about her body shape, that it changed because everything, the body was not the same the way it was when he got married. Come on, if a woman gives birth, trust me, everything is not going to be the same. Yes, body has to change because it's not easy for a woman to carry a protruded belly for 9 months, nurturing a child inside the belly for 9 months. Not easy. So once a body in the belly has stretched, and after 9 months, it will come down to, but it will not come down completely. It didn't come down to the original size and the shape. There will be a difference because the body has stretched. So you, as a man, married man, you should appreciate your woman, whichever way it turns out to be. You should appreciate her because the journey she went for bearing the child and giving birth is for the two of you. So you should appreciate and and adore her the way she is and not doing otherwise. I think that was a wrong one if actually the man did a thing like that. So, but and she also gave the reason for giving the reason for leaving the marriage then because it was an early marriage, is that she was so tender that she didn't know much before she went into the marriage. But my question is, marriage is marriage. Even if some people, like in the oldies, our parents, they got married so early then. Yes, they got married so early and they stayed in their marriage. Even I think that was even the best marriage that ever existed, the marriage of the oldies. Today you see different cases of a divorce after marriage, unlike during the time of our parents. And early marriage, I don't think is enough reason for someone to say no, I'm no longer interested in this marriage. Okay, I think, and one more thing, Iyabo Ojo, like she said, that her grandmother was wealthy, that she didn't lack anything. So I do not see reason why she was supposed to go into an early marriage in the first place. And secondly, going into an early marriage with a man that was not rich. Since she had everything at her disposal, she was not supposed to be desperate to go into an early marriage, let alone a man who was not rich. So I do not really understand how the whole thing played out. But the thing is that, in my own humble opinion, I do not fancy the fact that she said things about her marriage with her ex-husband, saying that that was the only time she tasted poverty. I think that was a way too awkward. That was not necessary at all. Okay, guys, I think this way I'll bring it to the end. Drop your opinion on the comment section and tell me what you think. Like and share this video, please guys. Like and share, please subscribe to my channel if you're coming across for the first time. Okay guys, see you on the next one. All right, bye for now.